Hi, I'm Ching, and this series is about fast, fresh and flavoursome food. I want to show you that anyone can cook my delicious dishes packed with authentic Chinese flavours. All you need is a sprinkling of kitchen know-how and a handful of essential ingredients.
Oh, Nikki, you can cook that for me.
On the menu today, 3 fast, fresh and flavoursome dishes that I hope will inspire you to get cooking. And they'll demonstrate how important sesame and groundnut oil are in Chinese food.
It smells gorgeous, Ching. It smells beautiful.
First, there's my modern interpretation of a traditional Citroen-style crispy king prawns with sweet and sour sauce. Next, a treat from my homeland, Taiwanese 3-cup chicken. It's sumptuous, sticky sweet and irresistible. And finally, Citroen spicy pork and prawn wontons in a chili sauce. These delicate little dumplings are a fiery mouthful and perfect for easy entertaining.
Grasmere Grove's a great price, great location.
Joining me at the wok today are firm friends and fellow estate agents, Leanne and Nikki from Bridlington.
Bottom line's 110, isn't it?
Yeah.
They both love good food, but they spend more time showing clients round kitchens than cooking in their own. And they've both picked up a takeaway habit. It's up to me to tend them back to home cooking by teaching them a couple of my favourite flavour-packed fast recipes. But before we can start cooking, I'm taking Nikki and Leanne for a look around a great Chinese supermarket.
It's lovely.
Wow.
I love coming to a Chinese supermarket and having a look at all the different ingredients, sauces and condiments. It gives me so much inspiration and so many ideas. But obviously, if you don't have a Chinese supermarket near you, do not worry. Plenty of Western supermarkets are stocking all sorts of Chinese ingredients. I just need to pick up a couple of store cupboard staples for today's dishes. So, look at all these sauces.
Wow.
What I want is a good sesame oil, a toasted one. Oh, I see there's one up there. I don't think I can reach that. Wait, Leanne. Thanks. Brilliant. Cheers. Now, with something like this, you don't cook with it because this burns very quickly.
Right.
Okay, you just add it at the end just to enhance the flavours of dishes a bit more.
Right.
Yeah. So instead, just for flavouring. Instead, we want some groundnut oil, or otherwise known as just peanut oil.
Right. So what if you've got a peanut allergy then? Not that I have or anything.
If you've got a nut allergy, then use sunflower oil or good vegetable oil or corn oil.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you.
Right, that's what we need. So, ladies, welcome to my wok station. So, Leanne, tell me, what do you like to cook at home?
Well, mainly just because our job isn't a 9 till 5 job. During the week, we don't get chances to cook. We run over lots all the time, so
Really?
It's just a case of getting home and just whacking something in the oven really quick.
And what would you like to get out of this experience?
Just really how to cook our favourite food healthily, because I know when you get takeaway, it's not generally as healthy as what it is when you cook your own.
First on the menu today is my version of a takeaway classic, Sichuan-style sweet and sour prawns. Do you like prawns?
Love them.
Yeah? I'm going to make you my Citroen-style prawns, okay, in a delicious sauce. Now, first up, I'm going to make a lovely batter, okay, for this, and it couldn't be easier. All you need is 1 whole egg, about a good 3 heaped tablespoons of this potato flour. Right. And can you see, it's really, really fine.
Yeah.
A little bit different to your corn flour. It's really, really crisp when it fries,
Right.
okay, even crispier because it's starchy, so it's even better than using corn flour. And that's basically just, potatoes that have been dried and then pounded really, really finely to make this powder. Okay, so you see, very, very easy. To help this a little bit, I'm going to add just 2 tablespoons of water, just a little bit. Just a little
I can't believe it's so easy to make batter. That's amazing, really,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's an egg and flour and that's it.
egg and potato flour, and that's
Potato
it.
flour.
Yeah, so that's ready. And then we want to get this oil nice and hot. I've got in there the peanut oil that we had before. So when you're deep frying, never fill the wok with too much oil and always make sure it's on a secure stand. Okay, the oil, you can hear it, it's spitting. It's nice and ready. We're going to dip the prawns into the batter and then we're going to fry them. So it takes no time at all. And I'm going to keep adding all the rest of the prawns in. When it goes pink, you know it's ready. And also when the batter goes lovely and golden, then you know that's ready as well. And then we start to fish each one out.
In order?
Yes. If you remember which order you put them in. So they're lovely and golden. Can you see how airy the batter is? Really, really lovely and airy.
You'll have to come to Bridlington to do it on the harbour.
Oh, yeah, I would love to. Can we go fishing as well? That's a great idea.
Fishermen can bring them in fresh, can't they?
Great. And then very quickly, I'm going to make the sauce, okay? So I want some garlic. This is going to be a lovely garlicky, pungent sauce. Ginger, I want a tablespoon. Okay, so next I want 1 red chilli. Do you like spicy food?
Love spicy food, yeah.
So garlic, ginger, chili, holy trinity in Chinese cooking. Now for this sauce, I've got 5 tablespoons of, guess what that is?
Tomato sauce.
Not just any tomato sauce, ketchup. And it's a cheat ingredient to make really sweet and sour sauce. Traditionally, sweet and sour in China is black rice vinegar, right, with sugar. And so the dish looks dark. Yeah. But here, in a lot of the takeaways, a lot of the Chinese restaurants use ketchup to make the sauce brighter and orange. Yeah, exactly. So this is a modern recipe. So in with a tablespoon of brown sugar, 200 mils of water, in with 2 teaspoons of potato flour. Then time in to add a tablespoon of ground nut oil, the peanut oil, and then in very quickly with a tablespoon of the Citroen peppercorns. And this is going to give a lovely numbing heat to the sauce. In with the garlic, the ginger, the chili. Okay, we want to fry that off so it's got some lovely aroma.
Oh, it smells gorgeous, Ching. It smells beautiful.
Yeah. Just add the sauce in.
Does that thicken up?
Yes, it's going to thicken up.
Heat, yeah.
Exactly. So you just give
flour,
that.
Hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So really give that a good stir in there. While that comes to the bubble, I'm just going to add the juice of 1 lime. Okay.
Why are you pushing it, the lime down like that?
Oh, I'm just rolling it on the board.
Okay.
Just to so make sure that all the juices,
to
soften it, and so all the juices will come out nicely. So let's see how the sauce is doing.
It smells gorgeous.
Lovely. See, it's really thickened. Looks lovely and glossy, and it's going to be delicious. Add in juice of 1 lime, spring onions, and just a bit of the coriander, and then take it off the heat.
Colours of that's amazing, isn't it?
But I just wanted to show you that you can make it in no time.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And then basically drizzle this delicious sauce over the top like that. So that's my hot and spicy Citroen style sweet and sour prawns.
Okay.
Grab one each.
That's amazing.
It's lovely.
It's really nice, fresh, limey. You can really taste the coriander coming through as well. It's beautiful. I feel a bit guilty.
Is this really healthy as well? We're not going to hundreds of pounds. Or...
No, not at all. It is healthy. It is light. It is a light batter. And obviously, if you didn't want to, use fried prawns, you just pan fry some prawns in there and then just add the sauce later. Okay, shall we get inside and get warm?
Yeah, sounds great idea.
Good. Let's go.
Coming up, I show the girls 2 more fast and fabulous dishes.
Smells are amazing.
And challenge them to create a homemade feast for family and friends.
Have some more. No, I don't overdo it, but no, they're really nice.
Cheers. Cheers.
In Shanghai, I discovered that they like to liven up their plum sauce with some finely chopped spring onions.
Kerrygold is owned by Irish dairy farmers.
And this is our ad. This Wednesday's Lotto triple rollover must be won with an unmissable £17 million jackpot.
I travelled all over China to find the perfect black bean stir-fry noodles and eventually found them here in Guilin.
Good building requires careful planning. Good bodging requires none at all.
How dangerous? possible there.
It's time to track these unfair traders down and fix their crimes against construction in the new series of Cowboy Builders. Starts tonight at 8 on 5.
In Guangzhou, they told me that adding fresh ginger to a sweet and sour stir fry, it gives a sharp, zingy kick.
Okay, ladies, one recipe done, another one to go.
I'm teaching busy estate agents Nikki and Leanne just how easy it is to cook mouth-watering Chinese meals.
It's lovely.
And cooked in a matter of minutes. That's faster than ordering their usual takeaways. I hope they're paying particular attention as they'll be cooking my recipes later.
Fire!
And they'll be serving up a delicious feast for family and friends.
Hope you guys are hungry.
Next on the menu in Chinatown is a tasty classic, 3-cup chicken, a very special dish for me.
This is a Taiwanese recipe. Taiwan is where I was born, and this is a really famous recipe. So it's all about getting the ingredients ready first, okay? The garlic, nice and peeled.
Do you
and
cook
then,
a lot with garlic?
Yeah, I love garlic, ginger, chili. Oh, it's my favourite trio.
Mine.
Yeah, in Chinese cooking.
I cook with it all the time.
Oh, it's lovely.
She often comes to work smelling of garlic, doesn't she?
So you know when she's in. You know when Leanne's come to work a mile away.
I know when she's arrived, yeah.
That's how I sell so many houses. They have to
Exactly.
buy us.
They have to get rid of you.
Anything to get the garlic.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the chicken thighs with the bone in, nice and juicy. So basically,
Okay.
you just want to chop this into nice pieces, okay? So that's ready. I'm going to quick wash my hands, and then we're ready to wok.
We're ready to walk.
Yeah. What did you say?
We're ready to... Oh, God.
I want you to try this. This is my favourite rice wine. And just have a taste.
Is it alcoholic?
It's very alcoholic. It's super
Tastes
alcoholic.
a bit like mulled wine, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got that kind of lovely, deep, rich flavour.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's basically made of rice wine.
I wouldn't end up cooking. I'd be like this with a bottle.
You would, yeah.
Now, in with a tablespoon of groundnut oil, in with the garlic and the ginger. Going to flavour the oil. Then, in very quickly with the chicken. And as the chicken starts to go brown, we're going to add equal quantities of the rice wine, the soy sauce, and the toasted sesame oil, okay? First with the rice wine, okay? About a good 50 ml soy sauce, light soy
Is that why
sauce.
it's called 3-cup chicken? Because it is literally a cup of everything.
Exactly. So it's easy to remember.
So I can get that. That's especially for me, that was.
Okay, and some toasted sesame oil. And then we just let the chicken soak up all those flavours.
Smells amazing.
Yeah. Just let that bubble away. See, what do you like to cook at home?
I'm into typically English food, really, in my cooking, cottage pie, meatball. I like meatballs at the moment.
Meatballs, lovely.
And then I tend to cook a lot of it, sicken my family with it, and then move on to the next one.
And then cook that dish
It'll
again.
be Chinese now for the next 6 weeks.
Well, the thing with the Chinese dishes is so versatile. It is amazing what soy sauce, rice wine, toasted sesame oil, garlic, ginger, chilies. It's amazing. It's just a bit of sugar and chili sauce and chili oil. It's amazing how you can make hot and sour, sweet and sour, and endless flavours. Just a little bit longer.
How do you recognise then as it's getting there? Just because of the reduction? Or?
Yeah, you can see it's really bubbling away nicely. Okay, so at this stage then I'm going to add in a good amount of soft brown sugar.
Is that just to sweeten it up, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
To balance the flavours. I'm going to just add in some of these Thai basil leaves. Okay, perfect. Right, so we're ready to serve.
That's amazing.
And then some of the fresh chilies just sprinkled over the top like that. And that is my sun beiji 3-cup chicken.
Looks fantastic.
Do you want to try?
It's delicious.
It's lovely.
You've gone quiet, both of you.
I wonder why. The only time the station's ever quiet, their mouth's full.
We all know that estate agents have the gift of the gab, but can the girls cook as well as they chat? It's time to find out.
Leanne, I've given you the 3-cup chicken. I hope that's okay.
Yep, excellent.
Okay, good. And Nikki, I'm going to give you my Citroen-style sweet and sour prawns.
Fantastic.
How are you feeling about your dishes?
Good.
Excellent. Be
I can
happier
do
when
it.
I'm eating it.
Yeah, you can do it?
Someone.
Okay, that's good.
I can do it.
Good stuff. All right, if you're happy, then get cooking.
I'll be happier when I'm eating it. Hubba, hubba. Good luck. No pressure. Any advice on this, Ching? Before I...
Try and do it in one fell swoop.
Okay.
Okay? Because if you keep going over the same amount, you're going to have shattered pieces of bone in the dish, and that's not what you want. Just one, bam, straight through. All the way through.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. Perfect. Down on the board. You're getting the hang of it now, Leanne.
Yeah. Get in.
While Leanne and Nikki are cooking their dishes, I'm going to make one more to add to the feast.
It's my spicy pork and prawn wonton, fiery Chinese surf and turf dumplings, served with a Citroen chili sauce.
So, first, with the minced pork, I'm going to add some finely chopped prawns. As the dumplings cook, they're going to turn lovely and pink. A tablespoon of grated ginger, 1 beaten egg, a tablespoon of rice wine. Now, I don't want to add too many wet seasoning ingredients into this because I want them to still be mouldable, otherwise the dumplings will be too soggy.
Finely, chopped spring onion completes the filling.
Now, you can find these wonton pastries either in the chiller or the freezer section of the Chinese supermarket, and it pays to buy wonton pastry ready-made and ready sliced because they're wafer thin. A good heaped teaspoon in the middle like that, and just brush the edges with a little bit of water. Fold 2 opposite corners together so it's in a triangle shape, and then bring the other 2 opposite corners to the middle. So that's one.
Wonton wrappers are made from flour, egg and water, the same ingredients as pasta. It used to be thought that Marco Polo brought back the recipe for pasta from China to Italy. Whether it's true or not, these parcels are a lot like little tortellini. Time to see how Nikki is getting on with her prawn dish.
Looking good, Nikki, looking good.
Well, as soon as they turn pink, that's perfect.
done.
That's done.
Okay.
They look beautiful. It's nice to keep the tails on because, you know, sometimes if the prawns are covered in batter, when the tails turn pink, you know, it's ready.
Ah.
Great.
Making me hungry.
Let's hope the guests will be too.
To go with the wontons, I'm going to make 2 delicious dipping sauces. I'm going to make the first one, which is a Citroen fiery chili sauce, 4 tablespoons of a good chili oil, a teaspoon of a good chili sauce. So, in there, some Citroen peppercorns, a good pinch. So that's one dressing ready. Okay, for the second dipping sauce, I'm going to add a good toasted sesame oil, a good light soy sauce, and then clear rice vinegar. Just a little bit of toasted sesame seeds, and give that a good mix, like that. I've got a wok here full of simmering water, and it's time to cook the wontons. Now, these wontons are going to take about 5 minutes,
and when they're done, they'll float to the surface. So my wontons are almost ready, but how are the girls getting on? Leanne's hoping she's produced something magical with her 3-cup chicken.
Bubble, bubble.
Over on Nikki's side of the kitchen, I know this dish is supposed to be hot, but she might have overdone it with the peppercorns.
Fire. You can eat my dish, it's all right, Nikki.
Yeah, just lift the wok away, yes, and just toss it in the air. Exactly.
So a nice singed taste might not be on the agenda, though.
All right, you can put the wok back on now.
Fast and fiery. After 5 minutes in the wok, it's time to dish up my dumplings.
And then into the bowl like that. And I'm going to just garnish it with some spring onions. The beauty of this dish is actually to add a drizzle of this delicious Citroen chili oil, as well as this tangy sesame dipping sauce. And that is my Citroen style spicy pork and prawn wontons.
But are Leanne and Nikki ready to present their dishes?
Because you can't serve that. Oh dear.
Okay.
Add some water in, just a few drops. Yes, that's good.
Stir desperately.
Just give that a good stir.
It's a good job Julie
little bit
and Lizzie
more.
haven't arrived yet, and Rachel, isn't it?
They can eat my dish, it's all right, Nikki.
You haven't finished
If yours
it,
isn't
Nathan.
edible, they can eat mine.
Well,
Just might have to serve a health warning with the food.
I think we might have to just go with that.
Yes.
I'm still simmering.
Slightly drowned.
There you go. I'd charge about 20 quid for that. 3 cooked chicken, done.
The dishes are ready, just in time, as the guests have arrived.
Let's serve.
These two estate agents have worked hard in the kitchen, but whose dish will be streets ahead?
Hope you guys are hungry.
First, we'll try Nikki's crispy Citron prawns with a sweet and sour sauce.
Lovely sticky sauce.
Very limey. They're really nice and juicy.
That prawn is lovely and juicy.
I'm not a big fan of prawns, but I did quite enjoy them actually, yeah. They were lovely.
Unfortunately, I could taste the burnt peppercorns. It was a bit gooky, and I think if I practiced a bit more, I could definitely get it slightly more spot on, if I'm honest.
Prawns anyway?
No, thank you.
They were nice though.
Have some more.
No, I don't overdo it, but no, they were really nice.
Next, what's the verdict on Leanne's 3-cup chicken?
It's got bones in the chicken, by the way, just be careful.
Okay, thanks.
I had a problem with the machete.
Leanne, this is really nice. I really like this. Thank you.
It was nice.
To be honest, Leanne, I don't think I could have cooked it better myself.
Oh, thank you. Make me cry.
We're never going to hit the end of this at work now. You do realise this. This is going to be like for the next year.
Can you show me how to make this?
Of course I can, darling. It's easy.
I have to pick a winner for today. I thought you both did really well, but I have to say the winner today is Leanne. So congratulations.
Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Best person won.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done. It's lovely.
To Nikki and to Leanne. For a chance to win some cooking tips from me, a fantastic trip to China, and to be entered into our weekly prize draw, all courtesy of Sharwood's, then go to www.5.tv/Chinese food in minutes.
On next week's programme, I'm showing 2 nurses from Manchester how to give their cooking the kiss of life with some simple, fast and flavour-packed food, including my version of an old favourite, egg fried rice.
Oh, really nice.
Then the tables are turned when they get to try out the recipe for themselves and get a bit of a shock.
And talking of shocks, all they wanted was a bit more space. But when this cowboy builder shattered their home, he shattered their lives as well. The brand new series starts next on 5.